Today in my Levels of Warfare brief, we're going to talk about the tactical level of warfare. So the tactical level of warfare is defined in two really big ways. One is administrivia, and the second is actual battle tactics. So let me go over administrivia first. So the tactical level of warfare is really where everybody loves to play. This is where the fights, the tactics, the maneuvers go. But it all starts here with administrivia. One example of a very common administrivia move is armor needs infantry to survive, to screen their flanks. But infantry don't have a really big hit. They don't have anything that can really breach any obstacles. So a common thing that you'll do is you'll trade an infantry company for an armor company. And you may wind up doing that several times. And then what you'll wind up with is this nice little formation here, where you've got 3 infantry to 1 armor, which is a good mix. But you'll also see things with ADA systems. Each of these are ADA, here and here, where this group of ADA will get separated to protect each of those command posts, and this group of ADA will move over to protect things like headquarters, artillery and rocket forces, or maybe even some supplies and BSAs, things of that nature. That's the administrivia level of warfare, and it brings the unit down to what it actually has to fight with. So now that we know what we're fighting with, we can go to the tactics. How do you set everything up, and how do you actually employ this activity? And the great thing about tactics is that it's scalable. So you can constantly scale things up until you wind up with giant levels of warfare that verge on the operational level. And so we all understand what these different tactics, techniques, and procedures are because we've all played things like Warfront, Call of Duty, and we all employ them on a regular basis. One beautiful example is Dark Souls. So whenever you're fighting against this specific boss, you're going to see tutorials. These tutorials are going to talk to you about what weapons do you equip, how do you fight the boss, what maneuvers do you do when. And that's absolutely no different from the tactical level of warfare, maneuvering on the battlefield, etc. They have this thing called doctrine that tells you exactly how to move and shoot and communicate. And that, my friends, is a quick 3-minute tutorial on the tactical level of warfare. Thank you for watching, and as always, please like and follow.